So it's 2016. I just exit my dorm room with my friends. It's the first time I get to go to a club. It's not that I've never wanted to go. I did want to go, but this is the first opportunity. We're in Slovenia. We've had our final performance of the week away. We were in Slovenia, our choir and the Slovenian choir, and I'm all excited because we get to go into a club, listen to good music, have a good time. It was good. We had a good time. It was good music. We had a few drinks. Everything's cool until it wasn't cool anymore. We had a problem. From the corner of my eye, I see this other student being taken out, and I'm like, okay, I need to help. She's taken out. She's sitting outside in the entrance area, outside getting some fresh air and just crying her eyes out. I'm like, what's happening here? It's definitely the alcohol that's influencing her. She's telling us her whole life story, if we want it or not. And I'm like, oh dear, this is serious. Hopefully it doesn't get any worse. And while I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, why am I in this situation? I could have easily avoided it. I could have just said, well, that's not for me. I want to do something else. That was the moment I knew I don't want to do this again. I fell asleep that night listening to a guy vomiting in the toilet, and it was absolutely gross. Not something that I ever want to experience again. And so you can learn, and you don't have to have the same experience. Here are 3 reasons why I don't go clubbing anymore. First of all, it's expensive. Obviously, in a club, the bar has a monopoly, so they can charge whatever they want. So the prices are off the charts. And that also means that you'll go and spend a lot of money on drinks and snacks and that kind of stuff. And I don't know if you know the story of the lost son, but there's a parable in the Bible that talks exactly about this example. There's 2 sons. One guy's had enough. He's leaving home. He's like, right, I've had it. I want to go. Spends his inheritance, squanders his wealth. His friends are only there for the drinking and for the parties. And as soon as he goes broke, they're gone. And all he has is then to go and work and tending pigs. Like, that's crazy. And he isn't even allowed to eat the pig food. So he thinks to himself, well, what can I do? All I can do is go back to my master. And so he goes back, and they have a big celebration because he was the lost son and now he was found. It shows that even in the Bible, there's an example here that once you squander all your wealth, you spend a lot of money on drinks. That's not a great thing. The second reason is that we're all role models. Like, if you want it or not, there's people looking up to you, people looking at you who think, oh, I want to be like Chris, or I want to be like whatever your name is. And especially in a meeting setting, in an ecclesial setting, I see young people, young kids even, that look up to me and follow me and do what I do. And if they get to see and hear about these stories, they might be thinking, is Chris really such a good example? I want to be the best example there is. Because as an adult, as a young person, you want to show others that, hey, it's not a limitation not to be able to go clubbing. It's a privilege to invest your time in different things and better things. And the third reason is I'm a follower of Christ. I've committed to Christ. And that means we have to leave the world as we see it behind and focus all our energy on getting to know Christ and being more Christ-like. Now, I'm not saying I'm not perfect. I have other struggles that drag me down and that get to me all the time and that really annoy me as well. But as a follower of Christ, I need to try and do the things that are right. I need to try and spend time with people that will lift me up, that will get me to higher levels, and not people that will drag me down. As it says in 1 Corinthians 15, bad company corrupts good character. And I don't want to have this bad company. And so if you struggle with these things and have a similar problem in your life and you want to feel more on fire for God, I've got a video right over here and I'll link it over here and you can watch it right away. Otherwise, I wish you a wonderful day. And if there's anything you need, reach out. I have a new option here for Calendly, and Calendly is a platform where I can offer free calls. If you want to reach out, if you want to chat 15 minutes, I'm more than happy to. Just click the link in the description and I'll be happy to talk to you. Have a wonderful day. God bless. See you soon.